Hello, my name is Alan, and today I want to do a tapping session, an EFT, emotional freedom technique tapping session for salespeople, because I've been in sales for probably 40 years. I started maybe when I was 13 years old. I had a sales route, a newspaper route, and at the time, I would have to go door to door, ask them if they wanted to buy a newspaper on a weekly basis, then go back and collect my dollar for the week from those persons and pay it to the company. I would get a tip, and um, I've been, like I said, in sales forever. Some of them were easy, some of them were hard, but in the last 5, 6 years, 15 years, I should say, I've been selling real estate predominantly. That was my bread and butter. That was my career. And real estate was fun. It was easy. But part of what happened in the real estate industry is that there was a lot of greed, a lot of people jumping in thinking it was easy money. And I know it's not. A lot of people, including myself, has struggled at different times relative to sales. And so let's just do some tapping emotional freedom technique. If you haven't done it before, you just look at me and kind of do what I do. If you have different words, you could always stop the video or just throw in your words instead of mine. So whether you're in mortgages, real estate, or any other kind of sales where it's high pressure and you have all this resistance or blockages to thriving. That's what we want to remove. So the end goal would be I want to thrive, but the reality is I'm not. And so if you start saying, even though I want to thrive, I'm in sales. I love my job sometimes, but I fully and completely love who I am and how I feel. Even though I've been in sales and the market has been brutal, I fully and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I'm in sales, and it's been hard. It's been really hard for me at times. Maybe not always hard financially, but hard getting clients, good clients, happy clients. I fully and completely love and accept myself. I'm really good at what I do. So I just want to do more of what I'm good at. But for some reason, I'm not succeeding. I'm not succeeding in sales. I'm actually failing. I'm vulnerable. I'm only as good as the market is, and the market sucks right now. But I don't have to suck, even though it feels like it. It feels like everything I do is a struggle. I'm letting go of blame, guilt, all that guilt and shame. Because my credit cards are my backup, but they're all backed up now. I think I might have to quit and do something else. I think that my job really does suck in a way. And seems so easy for that top 20% who also complain. And if they're complaining, there's no hope for me. They give me all this training. They bring in this guy who gets paid big bucks to tell me how to live my life, what's right for me. They're obviously not doing my job. They're such frauds. They're so full of themselves. I hate them all. Say, make a list of your clients and your friends and your family and go pester them all day long. Go call them, pretend you like them. Oh, they mentioned they want to sell their house. I'm going to be like gum on a shoe so they could like me, so I could get their business. And then they use and abuse me. They want to negotiate the price, they want to negotiate my commission. They think they should tell me what I'm worth. They think it's their job to tell me that I'm greedy for wanting what is fair. And I hate that. I hate that. I really hate that part of the business. And then they think it's okay to call me at all times of day and night, complaining, wanting more, wondering why they didn't they didn't get what they wanted. They wanted an unrealistic price. And even though I told them 100 times this should be the price in this market at this time, they aren't listening. And then they take it out on me. And then we get offers and they're not closing. The buyer's unrealistic, the seller's unrealistic. Do I want to be a buyer's agent? Do I want to be a seller's agent? It's not right. They're just not playing fair. And I'm tired of this whole thing. I've internalized it. I can't sleep. I don't know how to pay my bills. I'm so glad my kids work. At least I could borrow their pennies, take money from their accounts. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe I'm asking my wife to go get a regular job so we can at least keep a roof over our head until the big ones come in. But it's hard. It's really hard these days. I'm an agent. I'm a broker. I sell financial services, always chasing the people. They're not chasing me. There's a million agents. There's a million banks out there where they could get mortgages, where they could find real estate agents. I'm even willing to work for $1. Like that makes total sense. Cost me like $50 just to get down there in gas. But they're willing to work for $1. So maybe I should just bail. Maybe real estate has seen better days. Maybe my job has seen better days. And maybe I could breathe into it. Maybe I could let it go. I don't know if this tapping is actually working. I'm yawning, I'm burping, I'm belching, because we all release in different ways. And yet, I don't know. I don't know. I don't love my job. Now, stop tapping for a moment and check in to see how you feel. Generally, at the beginning, I will take a measurement. How do I feel about this? 0 to 10, 0 being low, 10 being high. And depending on what you're looking at, sometimes the low is appropriate, sometimes the high is appropriate.